Hello everyone, my name is Ashutosh Kumar Gupta. I welcome you on our official YouTube channel St. Xavier's Online Classes. Today I am going to discuss reproduction in plants for class 7. This is subject science. Okay. Before we start, I would like to request you please subscribe our channel if you don't yet subscribe. Okay. Also like and share the video among your friends. Okay, let's start. What is the reproduction? Reproduction is the process of producing same kind of organism or same kind of young ones, new organism. This is the process of producing young ones of their own kind is called reproduction. Okay, we have before this topic we have also studied about the respiration process, the nutrition in plants, animals. These are the processes which are essential for life, because in absence of any of these, respiration, nutrition, excretion, transportation, lack of these, any of these process will results into the death of that particular animal. So for a particular organism, respiration, nutrition, etc. are the processes which are essential for its life. But reproduction is not essential process. Reproduction is not an essential process to become to remain alive. Okay, this is the process by which the life continues from generation to generation. Okay, so we have discussed that reproduction, it is the process of producing a new organism from the existing organism or the parent of the same species is called reproduction. Now we have studied that reproduction in class 6 or 7, in class 6 previous class, that reproductive part of the plant is flower. They converted into fruits, and the fruits contain some seeds, due to which new species or new plants are formed. But there not only by seeds, there are some other parts, some other reproductive part of the plant. So we have divided in two parts. First one is that is reproductive part, that are flower, fruits, etc., seeds. These are the reproductive parts, and vegetative parts also used in reproduction of the plants, like stem, leaves, roots. These are the parts by which a plant can reproduce. Okay, these parts are called roots, stems and leaves are called vegetative parts. These also play the role of life cycle of plant. Okay, next is what are the methods or modes of reproduction in plant. There are mainly two modes of reproduction. One is asexual and reproduction, and second one is sexual reproduction. What is the asexual reproduction? In this method, only one parent is needed. The parent results in offspring that are the exact copies of the parent. In this method, there is no need of seeds. In this process, generally leaves, stems and roots participate in the reproduction. This is the process vegetative reproduction, fragmentation. These are the process of asexual reproduction. Second one is sexual reproduction. In this method, two parents, one male and one female, are involved. The child or offspring or baby plant will not be the exact copy of either plant. Okay, in this method, plants reproduce by the formation of seeds, and in this process the flowering plants participate in the reproduction. Okay, Next is type of asexual reproduction. Types, there are several types of asexual reproduction. First one is fragmentation. फ्रेगमेंट मीन्स होता है कि एक पार्ट, वन पार्ट ऑफ द प्लांट. फ्रेगमेंट मीन्स पार्ट. So fragmentation means it is the body of the plant will break down into two or more pieces, and if each piece can able to reproduce or produced in the form of new plants. So this type of reproduction is known as fragmentation, and this type of fragmentation type of reproduction is found in Spirogyra or an algae. It is slimy green algae which is found in our surroundings where the water is continuously staying. Okay. Next one is budding. This type of reproduction process is found in yeast. In this bud on parent body, the bud is formed. Bud is nothing but a baby plant, or we can say it can produce, it is able to produce new plant. This is a bulb like projection on the parent body which can further produced in the new plants. Okay. Third one is spore formation. Spore is a tiny spherical unicellular body protected by the thick wall. It grows into a new plant when the conditions are favorable. By this method, mosses, ferns, and mold reproduce by this method. What are the spores? अगर हम स्पोर्स की बात करें तो क्या होते हैं स्पोर्स? हम एक ब्रेड का पीस ले लेते हैं, वन एक्टिविटी, एक ब्रेड का पीस ले लेते हैं और उस पर कुछ पानी स्प्रिंकल कर देते हैं, उसे डार्क रूम में वार्म प्लेस पे छोड़ देते हैं एक दिन के लिए. दूसरे दिन या तीसरे दिन हम देखेंगे कि उसके ऊपर डार्क स्पेसेस, डार्क पॉइंट्स बन जाते हैं. उन पॉइंट्स को अगर हम माइक्रोस्कोपिक या मैग्नीफाइंग ग्लास के हेल्प से देखेंगे तो देयर आर माउल्स. These are moulds which जो उसके ऊपर आ गए हैं. ये मोल्ड्स ही आगे जा कर के स्पोर्स का फॉर्म बन जाते हैं. If we seeing them through a microscope, we can get a clear picture of spores. Okay. So now fourth and very important process is vegetative reproduction. हमने बताया है कि वेजिटेटिव पार्ट्स क्या होते हैं प्लांट के. रूट होता है, स्टेम होता है, लीव्स होता है. दीज आर द वेजिटेटिव पार्ट. और इनकी हेल्प से जब कोई रिप्रोडक्शन का प्रोसेस पूरा होता है या न्यू स्पीसीज या न्यू प्लांट क्रिएट होता है तो हम उस प्रोसेस को क्या कहते हैं? वेजिटेटिव रिप्रोडक्शन. व्हेन द न्यू प्लांट्स प्रोड्यूस्ड फ्रॉम द वेजिटेटिव पार्ट ऑफ वन मदर प्लांट such as root, stem or leaf without help of any reproductive organ, it is known as vegetative reproduction. What are the examples? In this method, potato, आलू, इसमें क्या होता है कि आलू अगर ऑब्जर्व किया जाए, थोड़े दिनों तक रख दिया जाए तो उसमें थोड़ी कुछ आँख टाइप की निकल आती है, जिसे हम क्या कहते हैं? स्टेम ट्यूबर्स. If we cut that potato in the pieces which carry one of that stem tubers, then the new plant will be created by that part of the potato. This is known as vegetative reproduction. Ginger, adrak, onion, lily, tulip, in these plants the produced by underground stems and the bulb से कौन सा प्रोड्यूस होगा? ऑनियन, लिली, टुलिप एक्सेट्रा. ओके. स्ट्रॉबेरी एंड ग्रासेस, इनमें साइड सूट्स, जो स्टेम से साइड सूट बन जाते हैं, उनसे न्यू प्लांट्स क्रिएट होते हैं. लीफ एक वेजिटेटिव पार्ट है इससे ब्रायोफाइलम जो है रिप्रोड्यूस होता है। सॉलन रूट्स से स्वीट पोटैटो, शकरकंद हिंदी में जिसे बोलते हैं, स्वीट पोटैटो विल प्रोड्यूस्ड। नाउ मेरिस्टेमेटिक टिश्यू, these are in vegetative reproduction. How the organism produced by these vegetative parts, like bryophyllum or solen roots, by a sweet potato is produced by solen roots. So these all are contain a special type of tissue. Cell of that specific tissue growth can are able to occur, can grow into a new plant. This tissue, this type of tissue which can grow in new plant is called meristematic tissue, and these tissues are found in that vegetative parts of the plants. Okay, now what is the artificial methods of vegetative reproduction? The process of growing new plants by artificial method is known as artificial propagation or artificial vegetative reproduction, and these some methods are there. One is grafting, cutting, layering, and tissue culture. Grafting is nothing but we cut the plant's stem in two parts, and one which is of good variety plant and one which is in a particular area can grow. We mix these two plants. हम एक ऐसा प्लांट इस ग्राफ्टिंग मेथड में दो प्लांट्स होते हैं, दो प्लांट को लेते हैं जिसमें एक प्लांट ऐसा है जो अच्छी क्रॉप्स दे सकता है, अच्छी चीज़ें, अच्छे फ्रूट्स दे सकता है, उस अच्छी क्वालिटी के फ्रूट्स जनरेट कर सकता है। एक तो वो होता है, और दूसरा एक प्लांट वो होता है जो एक पर्टिकुलर एरिया में बिना डिजीज़ के रह सकता है। इन दोनों प्लांट्स को एक स्टेम से कट करते हैं। स्टेम at that place one cian and stalk are present, and both of these part are attached, given as given in first figure 13.8, and by this method we can develop a plant which have good variety of fruits. This method is used on mangoes tree. Okay, now cutting, it is also it is a process by which we cut the old plant, and by them we produce new plants without waiting for flowers and seeds. This is cutting method. Now layering, we see that some plants like jasmine plant, that is known as chameli plant. In this method we will हम इस मेथड में हम मेनली एक प्लांट के एक स्टेम को या एक ब्रांच को मॉइस्ट मिट्टी में, मॉइस्ट सॉइल में के नीचे दबा देते हैं, कुछ पार्ट उसका दबा देते हैं. After some time we observe that there are grasses developed in that portion of plant which is covered by moist soil. So by this method also we can produce new plants. Now last one is tissue culture. In tissue culture, the reproductive parts of the plant are taken in the favorable condition to grow, and by this method some new plants are generated, like orchids plant are generated by tissue culture. Okay, this is the end of part first. We will back with part 2. With this, thank you, have a nice day.